Hi everybody. Once you come on, this is not going to be. This is just going to be a live video, but I'm not having a live sale. I had a couple of people thinking that I was doing a live sale. No, I will have my live sale on a week from tomorrow, which is Saturday, August the 15th, and it's going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Originally, I was going to start at 10, but I'm in California, and you guys are like you're hours ahead of me, so I decided upon myself to just do what do you call it? Start 8 o'clock, and this way my daughter she can help me because then sometimes she gets called in to go to work. So I know there's two people watching, but nobody's like. But I'm just gonna start showing my stuff. So this is for this is gonna go. I have some barware that I uncovered. This is the Love of Wine bottle stopper. It is solid chrome metal with airtight silicone seal. It's still in the box. It's brand new, brand new. So I think you've noticed I named this show and tell. Hi, Lynn. I just started. I'm just doing a live video because some of us are having issues with the regular just recording, and all I have is my phone. So anyway, this is a plate from the breast cancer. This is called it's cook for your family, cook for your friends, and cook for the cure. And it has the breast cancer ribbon on there, and it's a really nice, substantial dish. And this is made by Vilroy and Bach. Lynn, did Jerry get your goodies that I sent? I don't remember. I have been so busy; it's not even funny. And then this is a Corningware mug. I'm sure I have more. I'm just right now. This was in a box that I already. I guess in the past I had wanted to sell it on eBay or something, and I don't know what happened. But this is another corral. It's a two little bowls, maybe for cereal, dessert, or whatever. They're in excellent condition, and they had that the little green just yesterday. Perfect. Everything got there okay. And then this is another dish. And like I said in some of my previous videos, sometimes I pick these up if I have a birthday coming up or something. I usually put a cake or donuts or something. I have a friend that she loves coffee and donuts, so usually I'll go get some donuts because I don't make donuts. And then maybe pick up some Starbucks coffee for her, and we'll get together. But we haven't done anything because of the COVID. Last time I think what I did is I just picked up some pastries and dropped it off by my friend's door with a gift certificate and a mug. Oh. Glenn, how's the weather over there? It's still really hot over here. This is a crackers and cheese. This usually comes in a set, but I just have the plate, and this is a signature series by Stafford, and it's fine porcelain. Oh, Rainy. Oh, Len, I almost would want to trade your rain for a little bit of, and I'll give you a little bit of this heat because you know what? All my plants are dying. Everything is dying. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just put on some coffee or something. Um, Usually I go outside and start watering, but here in California, it's like you have a limit of what you can do because they have a meter and they know if you turn on more water, too much water, then they penalize you. Anyway, this is another really pretty plate, and this is by Zoroa Be Merry. It's a fine bone china, and this is like a Christmassy. I could have shown this at Christmas in July. It just says, "Drink and be merry, eat, drink and be merry," and it's just really, really precious. Hi, Tina. Tina, just so you know, this is just, I'm doing this live because since yesterday I'm having issues with my regular recording. So I just come on live, and this way you guys are with me while I'm doing this. And this is called show and tell, because I'm just showing you guys what's going to be available on Saturday the 15th. This is a Bela Mesa, Portugal. This is a Portuguese. It's made in Portugal and it's by the J Company. And this is dishwasher microwave safe. It's just a brown. It almost looks chocolatey. It's really, really pretty, really beautiful. And like I was saying, now sometimes I pick up these. I think this one was a lady down the street was having a yard sale, and I had asked her how much she wanted for some places she had, because I only wanted a couple. And then she said, "Oh, $2." And I says, "Well, let me get it. I don't have small change, but let me check in the car." And when I went to go check in the car, she followed me with not only one, but 2 boxes of dishes and stuff. And I said, "Well, I just want the 2 dishes." She goes, "Well, no, I'm about to close down, and it's the end of the day. It was on a Sunday," and she just hadn't given me the whole thing. So some of the stuff I'm showing you was all of it was $2 for everything. And then this is a Pioneer Woman. It's a burgundy dish. Like I said, it's a single. It's very, very pretty. It's got a little bit of like scratching. But like I said, if you give this to somebody that has a birthday or something, or they like that color, maybe you can put this on the side in a basket, decorate a basket with some glasses and some wine. And then they can put the cheese on there. There's so many things going on. This is another white dish, and I think this goes with that trinket that I had yesterday. And I just noticed it's got like a little, it doesn't look like it's a scratch, but it's something. And this is and then this says it's dishwasher safe. It will get hot in the microwave. So that's a no-no for the microwave, but it's really pretty. And I don't know what design this is, but it's pretty substantial. I almost want to say it's like a 10-inch wide. It's really, really pretty. Oh. You guys, by next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, I think I'm going to have over 200 things. So that's another reason I want to start early. And, you know, because I'm in the same boat. Sometimes I have to go, like today I was watching, yesterday I was watching Michelle from Comfy Cozy Living, and I was trying to bid on something. It just kept kicking me out. And finally, and then I had to go run some errands. Still to this day, I haven't finished. I want something from her because I sent her a message. But if you guys have to go somewhere and do something, you can always come back later and look at the review the film. And if something you like, then you see that it didn't sell, shoot me a message at my email. It should be on the bottom. You know, I'm always, once the sale is over, you know, I'm still, if there's some, this is has to go. This is to sell. So, you know. So anyway, I have these. These are made by Gibson, and it's 4 of them. And it has that grape. They're in excellent condition. There's no, I don't think these were ever used. There's the other one. Oh, look at this. This one's got a little chip. It's on the bottom. You can't even tell. And here's the 4th one. And like I said, they're in excellent condition. Except that one was in the middle, and I didn't realize it had a chip on it. And then I picked up these the same day that I had gone to that yard sale. I had just come from and this was on a Sunday. It was a yard sale. I had gone to the store, and then they had a yard sale. Anyway, there's these 2, and they're Bavaria. They're made from, I can't pronounce the name. They're from Germany. And they have this, like somebody's going to war or something. It's really, really beautiful. Yes, she did, Tina. She did. So that's why I want to share the glory, that she, I think she was just getting tired, and it was a box full, well, 2 boxes full of stuff. But anyway, going back to, this is from Germany. It's really pretty. And there's a second one that has a different same thing, the same marking. And I mean, this is really pretty. And they have the little thing for the plate collector. And I collect some plates, but this was just something that doesn't go with my decor. Maybe the man cave or something, or you can, if somebody likes this kind of stuff, it's really, really pretty. And by the way, I have some really great neighbors, I have a neighbor, well, I don't have her anymore because she moved to Colorado, but she used to work in the summer. So on my days off, she loved Mexican food. And so I would have, when her husband got home, I would have the food on a platter, everything ready, because she would come home in a half hour after I got home. And so we were neighbors for 25 years, and best neighbors you can't ask for better neighbors, And the best thing about it is we all mind ourselves. We mind, like I'm not a person that I'm in people's homes and looking and gawking and stuff. And trust me, I have people that do that. But and same thing. One day I had pulled a 14-hour shift. I was so exhausted. I just wanted to go take a shower and go to sleep. Somehow she guessed it, and that's what friends are for and neighbors. She had a homemade pot pie waiting for me, just for me to take a shower, sit down, eat it, rest for 5 minutes, 10 minutes to kind of maybe digest the food, and then go to bed. And that's what I did. And it was just like amazing. Alrighty. And then I have some of this stuff, this blue stuff. I almost think this is Avon, because I've seen these before. But it's got like some kind of a monument. And I'm so sorry, folks. Sometimes I don't know what this is. It just has that little, I don't know if you can see it. But it's blue, and it's a picture, and there's no cracks or chips or anything like that. It's in excellent condition. And you guys, I'm sorry, but I don't have a Band-Aid on my finger. I cut my finger yesterday, but I'm hard to heal. So what I do, I just let it air dry, and it's better for me. And then I have, and this is by Sculptra Mayor China, something Enterprise USA. It's almost like one of those little restaurant dishes. And then I think I have these four, and these are still by Gibson, and I think they match that other plate that I had earlier. They have the grapes. Excellent condition. I don't think these were used either. It says dishwasher and microwave safe, Gibson. And there's four of them. Excellent condition. They're nice and shiny. And you know, I came across somebody that collects these, but I don't know who it is. Hopefully, this person will see the video and say, oh, haha, that's me, you know. And then this is Churchill, made in England. And the plate goes like that. It's really pretty. I love this color. This was in that stash as well, in the box with the stuff. It's a little bit, I was going to put it on display on the shelf that I have, but it's a little bit too big because above the shelf, a little ways up, I have a cabinet. And it was hitting the cabinet and it kept falling, and I don't want it to break. So I appreciate you guys coming over here. My daughter's at work and my grandkids are in the room because they're going to start school. So I promised them that I would be, because this is my living room. This is where I have my desk, but we're going to be sharing the desk. So some stuff after the 15th, I'm pretty much going to do some of these live sales. I'll take everything to my room, but my room is very small. And so I'd rather just do it in here, out here, I mean. So I have, for right now, unless I find more, these are Corning Ware. They have this really beautiful pattern. There's three of them. There's nothing wrong with them. No chips, no cracks, anything like that. And then I have 3 of the dishes. And I would keep this, but I have plenty of Corelle and stuff like that. So this is Corning Ware, this is Corelle, same pattern. And there's 3 little plates. What I love about these is they're not flat. They have like a little divot on here. It's really, really pretty. And there's 3 of those. And they're Corelle. And I also have 3. And when I sell these, you guys give me your opinion. If it was you, would you sell it in a set? So you get a 9-piece set, unless there's more. Now, this is the dinner plates. And it's still made by Corelle. And they're very, very pretty. It looks like they were like a little bit used and loved, but not a huge amount. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me put this back and get the other. By the way, I'm doing really good progress. I'm like half of my hoard, over my half is gone. Well, not gone. It's been like put prices on it and stuff like that. And tonight, usually I go to my room and I have my my book that I write down prices and how much I'm asking for it and all that stuff. And then I've been putting everything in little. Oh, thank you, Tina. That's a really good idea. I might do that. I might just so I have 3 plates I can do. Well, it's so much, and this is the price, and times 3. This way they can the same. That's a really good idea. I had thought of that, but I cherish you guys' input, because sometimes, this is, like I said before, this isn't just about me. This is something, like I was saying yesterday or before. I have a set of dishes. I think it's for 8 people, and it's fine china, and the pattern is called Diane. And this was back in the days where Albertsons or Safeway, I don't remember which one, but this was back in the late 70s, maybe early 80s. For every $5 you spent, they would give you a plate, a mug, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I had the whole set because I would go grocery shopping with my dad. I would take him every weekend. So I made a selection. I made a collection because he didn't want any. But I never realized there was other things. So what happened was when my mom passed away, I put some stuff away because to me it's very sentimental. Well, I had put it in a box out of my laundry room, and somebody stepped on it and broke some of the dishes. So I was devastated. But one day I was out with my granddaughters, and I went to a thrift store, and lo and behold, they had a coffee mug with that pattern. And I asked the attendant at the thrift store, and I said, "Do you guys have any more?" And she goes, "We don't, but our store down blah, blah, blah has some." So we rushed down there, and they did have some. And then, like I said yesterday, bonus, I got the butter dish, which I didn't even know it existed. They had the butter dish, and then I just discovered a friend of mine. We were really close, but we were both married at the time, going our separate ways. We talk on the phone, but anyway, not too long ago, I was visiting her because she invited me over there for lunch, and we were apart because we haven't seen each other in many, many years. Anyway, when she went to go serve me some fish, because she knows I love fish, she whipped out one of these plates, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I have the same pattern." And so she showed me the collection. She doesn't have the butter dish, but she has a coffee pot or teapot, which I don't have either. So that's something that after all this is I get rid of or get stuff down to when it's more manageable. I'll go look for that teapot or coffee pot, and maybe I'll find it. Anyway, guys, excuse me, I'm going to grab the other. Okay, guys. And now, if you notice up in the background up above, I have my ceiling fan, but I turned it off because it's new. I just had a gentleman install it right before COVID, but it makes noise, so I think he needs to come back and, So there's nothing to do. This is more manly. If you guys, I used to have one of these. It's a Ryobi, a weed eater that I used to have, and then I ordered parts for it, but it just, it was just terrible. So I have, and I'm going to sell this whole thing as a set for the Ryobi It's the dual line spool. So if you have one of these, it's the pin number 181-471. And I have this, the spool, and I have two of the springs. I have two springs because they had sent one and then they didn't show up and they sent me another one. And their pin number 181-465. And this is the inner spring, and this is all stuff that I have from our Ryobi weed eater. I actually went to a grass hog, and I'm very happy. I'm not sponsored by Black & Decker. This is just stuff. I always like to tell people what I have, and sometimes we share ideas and stuff like that. This is not vintage. This is a bunch of those. My daughter just gave it to me because I just had a birthday. But with us, we sometimes just buy it whenever. So these are those. This is those like flour sacks. And when she gave it to me, I thought, because my mom used to embroider these, and I said to myself, how nice it would be to find some pattern to embroider it. So the following day, when I went to go take my friend, as I was backing up because I had parked in front of by a thrift store, which I don't like. But as I'm backing up, my headlights hit this, and it just hit the yellow, and Martha's. And my mom used to have these. And so this was like $1, and I'm like, cha-ching! So one is the crisscross cross-stitch kitten, and it has like the 7 days of the week. It's really, really beautiful. Chris, do you mind giving me something to drink, please?
Huh?
Something to drink.
Like what, water?
Some of that apple stuff. So, I'm sorry. One of those. And then I have another one that's it's a 5, and it's like little animals and stuff like that, and not on cross stitch. So I might just try. Thank you. And then this is another one, and this is cross stitch Colonial Girl. I'm gonna attempt one of them and put some of those these cloths, and they come, and I love these. They come into different colors. So this is like, and I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they come in a set of 8, and you get 8, and you get 8 in the beige, and then you get 8 in the white. And my mom, we never had the beige; we just had the white. So I'm gonna attempt doing some of them, and then if I succeed, I'll show you guys. But we don't have a dishwasher, so like when you wash dishes, sometimes I like to put a cover, like my mom used to, put a cover on top of the clean dishes. And so if you had company, you wouldn't see the dishes in the dishpan. It's a pretty good thing. So okay, here we go. So I have 2 of these. They're like custard bowls. They're very pretty. I have a set of 2. And these are the Gallery collection, and they're stoneware. And they're from 1985, made in Korea. And then I have this really pretty, it's blue, like a baby blue, mug, and it only has a design on one side, and he's Mr. Executive, but he's throwing. I guess he's not very busy, or he doesn't want to tackle that stash of papers on top of his desk. And then it says Mr. Executive. I have a couple of these in different sayings. This one, it looks like hasn't even been used. This is made by or designed by Jim Penton. And as you can tell, there's no chips or scratches or anything like that, no flea bites. And it says manufactured under the license by Papel. Okay. And then I have this is Fire King. It's another little custard dish. It's really pretty. It's got the design on both sides. You know, it's really, really nice. And then I picked this up not too long ago. Heck of cheap. This is like something I just had in my room. Because this reminds me when I came from, because I've been in the United States since I was 12, but this reminds me of the ship that me and my family rode for overnight to get to another place so we can embark on our journey to California. And I went back because it was just when I wanted more, and they had the rest for $5, and this was like 25 cents because I think it was 50 cents, but then it was half off. So I just left the rest there. It's a coaster. It's really pretty. You can just for collectors and do ships and stuff like that, or maybe I'll just keep it. And then I have this. I had more stuff, but I don't know what happened. It still has a label on it. That I think this is a teak. It has some wear on it, but you can use this as a collect stuff. You know, put stuff in here, beads, dry plants, like Misty says. But it has a little bit of wear. But you know, this is wood. And then the lip, this kind of curves out. And I have, this was something like, now you can tell, my grandson, he's 10, and I've had this since then, somewhere stashed. So this is a Tasmanian Devil. It's a little comb and brush set for babies. And it's not very vintage, but, you know, it's one of those things. And then I have a Tweety Rattle. Again, it's just a fun little, you know, fun little thing for a baby or even to decorate. It looks like a little key. They don't look like they are little key rings for the baby child to play. And then I have this, and this has never been used because I had bought this a long time ago for a camera, but it was the wrong size. I was traveling and I picked up something else. Yes, that looks like a nipple. Thank you. The Love Boat. Good for trinket dish. Yes. So anyway, this is a Sony, and this goes on your belt. You can put your phone in there, your camera. It's brand new. It's never been out of the package. Excuse me. It has a loop in the back for you to put on your phone, and also has a clip so you can maybe clip it to your luggage if you're. There's a detachable clip, hook, and then memory card pocket. So it's very pretty, very rich, and this is made by Sony. And then I have got a hold of this because to hook up to a computer, but it wasn't needed after all. So, and this is made by Philips, and this is the what do you call it? It's a PC1461, and it's a 6-footer. It's in a USB cord, so you can download something from your camera to your computer. then I have this. This is for, again, for the man cave. It has a little display, and this is glass. And then it has a pencil and the little knife. It's brand new. It's never been out of the box. But I've had it for a while. The knife has a corkscrew, and I would keep this, but I have one already. It has 4 things. So here's what it has. It has a little knife, corkscrew, bottle opener. And I don't know if there's something else supposed to be, but it's very, very rigid because it's brand new. And as everything just collapses. And then you also get this pencil. And it's still, I think, still writes. I think it doesn't have, it has to, you have to have you need to buy the lid for it. I'm not sure. Let me check really quick. Actually, I take it back. It's not, what do you call it? It looks like it's ink. So I have to probably take this in and have them give me if I can't find it, I'm going to sell it as is for a collector. And I don't even know who this was made by, but it's a really pretty set. It's like in a chrome brushed nickel. It's really, really beautiful. And so here's the box. It's not very big, but it's beautiful. And at one point I used to collect coins. I no longer do that. But this is from San Diego, and it's the inaugural San Diego 200th anniversary. It's like that. It's the first time taking it out of the box but it says San Diego. Let's see if you can focus. It's really pretty. It's gold color, and it's got like some monuments, some horses. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's got a John Cabrillo. He is who discovered San Diego. Oh, real nifty. Just got an alert. I have one more thing, and then I'm gonna go watch Jeffrey and his live sale. I watched Michelle, and yesterday, and then this morning she had a little bit of stuff on the live. She was doing a what do you call it? A video of some thrifting stuff that she found, and then apple juice. And then I have more of these somewhere, but these are Pampered Chef booklets. This is from at least I don't know, probably 5 years or so, but they're brand new. They're in excellent condition. This is the back. One is Season's Best, and the other recipe collect. They're both recipe collection, and they're both from 2009. And I think this is it for today, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I had said yesterday that I was going to try to do, but today I didn't sleep very well last night. It's just one of those things, and the heat really gets to me. And I will tell you guys one of these days I'll record and tell you a part of my life that is very dear to me and very precious. But sometimes I like to share so that other people don't go through what I went through. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and look forward to my next live sale, which will not live sale, excuse me, live video. And stay cool. See you later. Bye.